Alright, guys. Just wanted to thank everyone for popping in here. Well, the biggest thing is I'm doing this video right now is to make some concerns of people that were asking me about, what's the difference between War Z zombies and DayZ zombies. Yes, I've played both games. I'm very familiar with both. So I'm going to break it down in simple ways. Melee, then shooting. Because realistically, if you try to bunch them together, there's two different parts there. Now we're going to start with the War Z zombies. The War Z zombies, they're very, well, without everything else being left out, because they are supposed to have the special infected, which of course is not in the alpha yet. It's not available. It's not even able to touch. The biggest thing is with the War Z zombies is they're almost the same as, I wouldn't even say they're almost the same, because that's a lie. They move more slower. They really, they'll kind of speed up sometimes and, move somewhere, then they'll slow down, and you're just like, And if you sneak by them, you can really get, like, decently close. I'd say, I don't know, a couple 20 feet, 10 feet close to them. You can actually, as long as you're crouching, you can get right by them. Now, if you're running, then you need to be about 20, 30 feet from them. But as long as you're not running, like walking. Also, the War Z zombies, they're a little bit harder, I would say, to get rid of. Because, they can't really, some of them get caught on trees. Normally with the War Z zombies, they only stay within their little area. They really don't. If you go past a city or something, they'll normally just stop. And really won't go too much farther outside the city. Some do, if you're like walking slow, they'll follow you almost everywhere. Rather than that, there's really no difference with how their movement is. Now, their movement, when they attack, they're very boom, 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 boom. They don't swiggle all everywhere just to get attacking at you. They just slowly move, and they come at you. Really not hard to dodge, not hard to take down. The biggest thing is melee. Melee damage to, like, a War Z zombie, pretty difficult to describe, because really melee damage with them is it's not, logical. I had to hit a fucking zombie like 26 times with a fucking flashlight just to watch them die. Some of the other weapons, maybe if you get a good shot on them, they go down a little bit faster, but melee in War Z, the zombies are fucking difficult with melee. You can't do that. Normally you just do what you do in DayZ. You linger them around and then you lose them. Now DayZ zombies, that's the thing. DayZ zombies are very easy. If you have a hatchet, boom. Normally about 1 or 2 hits, they're down. That's it. But the worst thing about DayZ zombies is they fucking, when they come at you, that's the worst thing, is how they move, their movement. They're so sporadic. They attack you, they're just, oh, gotcha, bitch! Their speed, if I had to compare the speed of both of them, they're like, once they find you, I'd say DayZ zombies are a little bit faster at getting a hold of you, because you can walk with War Z zombies and just like, as long as I don't stop to turn around, I'm safe. So it's a really big comparison there. Honestly, I would say the DayZ zombies are a lot easier to take in a group. Not really. They're easier to take because they don't take much hit, but they're also a headache because they move so fast. Brings me on to the next point, guns. War Z guns with zombies, there's no hesitation there. It's really easy. It's really boom. You get a headshot, it's down. You get a high-powered caliber bullet, it's down. Same thing as War Z or DayZ. So they're very common. They're very almost the same thing. Except the only thing with DayZ zombies is they're so sporadic. They zigzag everywhere just to get to you. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? So I would consider them to be harder to shoot because, yeah, you got to deal with them fucking zigzagging, and they don't just like, here I come, I'm coming at you. Ah, here I come. They're like, gotcha, bitch. So that's one thing. They are a lot harder, the DayZ zombies, because it's sporadic, because they swivel everywhere. They come out of nowhere. In a group, they're roughly about the same. If you want to compare, DayZ zombies to WarZ zombies, if you get a huddle of a group of them, yeah, you're pretty much fucked either way it goes. But yeah, that's the most part. Which one do I think is harder? Melee side, WarZ. WarZ, the zombies are fucking retarded with melee. On the other side, DayZ is harder with shooting. Unless you got that range shot, oh, yeah, he's good, he's dead. So that is what I believe in both of them. They both have their shit. I was gonna say yin and yang, but I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird. Positive and negatives. Now this is still considering that WarZ is in its alpha. We don't know what special creatures they put in. They talked about having like special infected, like one special infected. Now, if we're going to talk about zombies right now, there are invisible zombies in DayZ still, or not DayZ, WarZ. That if you're a player, you already know about them. You fucking hate them already. You're just like logging around. You're like, I don't see anyone. Oh, what the fuck? I'm taking damage. And then you start to run, and you look back, and there's nothing there. And if you stop, they attack you again. They're fixing that. I'm not saying that's a huge thing, but right there, that's an ass whoopage. You can't even kill that thing. Shooting in that direction does nothing to it. So if we had to give it up for that, invisible zombies whoop ass. I'm just saying. But no, I thank everyone for popping in and checking out this video. If you guys are new to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, I'm going to put at the very bottom of the description my Twitch TV channel. Check it out. Follow it. I don't know when I'll be on it because playing WarZ. Can't help it. I can't stream it. I can't do anything. So I can only talk about it. I can't even show still images. I'm like, yeah, no. No, fuck. But thank you guys. If you have any other questions or concerns, please leave them down below in a comment. I'd love it. Don't mind answering them. Don't mind doing what I do. And this is Divine Nemesis. Y'all stay classy, San Diego.